then you're gonna stitch through there.
Yeah. So we'll take a web here, 1.
Yep.
Take a web here, 2. Take probably a web here, 3. If I had to guess, outside the plate, kind of follow that line.
Yep.
Follow this line. Follow that. And then it'd be nice to, when I'm up there, actually patch on it so it's. I think I'm gonna call it a night. This one's in pretty good shape. The one on the backside's in decent shape. The bottom's not gonna stick, but I know that. But it's a 2-person job in the morning, I reckon. So we're on to the next major job on the list. Is in the bow section we basically had a crack on the chine of the boat, so the sort of hard angle of the hull in the bow. And on the inside we think the core is sheared and there's a crack along that sort of failure. So the other day in the sort of stronger wind we did some small temporary patches just to sort of hold everything together, and now we're doing a bit more of a substantial effort, so we're going to laminate. This is multi-axial carbon and this is unidirectional carbon that we have. So we're going to do a few patches of each on top and basically make a long repair the whole length of the crack. We should be pretty strong in pulling in all directions. And then also we're going to laminate. We're going to glue one of the spare mainsail battens onto the crack as well. So that'll give a lot of structure and stiffness back there as well. So. Yeah, quite an undertaking, but anyway, we're getting there. Try and get it to stop. It's good on that?
Yeah. We want to,
yeah, we should probably just tie it somehow. Maybe through the base of the rudders too.
What's the strategy
Basically this is the laminated here. All this part, so probably something like that's the laminated at least. Maybe that. Basically need to grind it out. It's basically need to do what's called a scarf joint. So effectively there's multiple layers of carbon, and to relay carbon into it we need to basically taper back each layer of carbon. So effectively, when you lay the new stuff, it's on top of it joins on. Effectively, there's an overlap of the old laminate, and that's what I'm going to try and do here. And then basically this line here, we're just going to take off the paint and then do a wrap of laminate, basically to just try and hold it all together. And the idea is really just to try and get this as good as possible, and effectively try and make it watertight, because that's the main thing. Water will eventually just rip that off. So just trying to
Yeah, I think we just came on deck not long ago, but we see Biotherm and Malitia just an hour ago, so it's get pretty close. All the fleet got really close back together, so yeah, it's like a complete restart from today on, probably to the end of the race. So yeah, it's interesting. It's gonna be interesting, and still a lot to play for the coming days.
We are all at, I don't know, 50 something degrees south here. Close racing on day 20 something. And my wife texted me this morning. She goes, "Why don't they just have you guys do a 10-mile race? This seems so stupid." And she might not be wrong, except that whole like circumnavigating the planet thing. Yeah, it's crazy. So we're just still, I mean, despite the fact that there are 2 boats there, trying to race ourselves, not change the philosophy, because there's still a lot of race left, and particularly before the Horn, there's some, we know there to be some big weather, so really just trying to, again, keep this boat in one piece. Which you can see based on what I'm doing right now, we have not done a good job of to date. And we'll go from there. I think we will be able to do second reef and full hoist for sure. And let's put it this way. We're coming into the finish in Netajaí and 22 knots on the Fro at 120. We're going to give the old first reef a try, I think.